does.
Yeah, hey everyone. This is Charlie. He's a 1-year-old male black Labrador, and he's going to be a service dog for a veteran. He is getting his education through America's Vet Dogs, and America's Vet Dogs is the sister organization to Guide Dog Foundation. These two organizations work together to share resources and staff so that we can provide the best services possible for people with disabilities. So Charlie is actually going to take Smudge inside our administration building, and we are going to have Charlie show off a few of his service dog skills on the way in. So we're actually going to go through this door here. Come on, buddy, let's walk this way. All right, Mr. Charlie. So first thing first, let's get this door open for Smudge. Charlie, push. Very good. Get out of the way. Let Smudge go in here. Come on, Smudge. Yep, good boy. Good boy.
Alright, so you notice that Smudge paused at the door like she normally does. That's again her practice in self-control. But then we have the added distraction of Charlie there. So you'll notice that both of our puppies are wearing their vests, so that means they're working. They have to stay focused on us instead of being with their friends. Right now, Olivia is going to be showing us some different assistive devices that we use with our guide dogs and service dogs. So Charlie is about to be practicing his loose leash walking next to a wheelchair while Smudge gets acclimated to having that exposure. So Olivia is going to be talking about that and what Charlie does with that.
Okay. So like I said outside, Charlie is learning how to be a service dog for a veteran. That means he's going to help somebody with a physical disability other than blindness. And so he's learning to actually work next to the wheelchair. But we're kind of working jointly with Smudge here because it's very helpful for Smudge to practice working near a wheelchair so that she gets exposed to these things that she may experience out in public when she's guiding her person. So we're going to walk right past, see if they can do this. Look at that. Nice. Good job.
So you notice I'm giving Smudge a lot of food with her marker word because we're working close with one of her friends and she's having a new exposure. So our puppies have to be acclimated to lots of different things with wheels, including wheelchairs, walkers, shopping carts. You might have seen the video of Smudge when she was a little itty bitty baby using a shopping cart, as well as traveling in the airport and working around luggage and suitcases that have wheels as well. So we want to make sure that she's comfortable and confident with everything around her and having fun at the same time. So we have an added new exposure, the walker, and another dog. So we're just keeping her focused on me, nice, while still having it be really fun. Beautiful.
So this again is another experience for Charlie to have. We're not sure exactly who Charlie is going to assist yet, but we want to make sure that he's comfortable working in next to all different types of assistive devices. Dogs have a very different vantage point than we do because they're so much closer to the so we want to make sure that Charlie can walk with me up wheels like this, or can walk next to a set of wheels like in a wheelchair.
Awesome job.
Yay.
All right, so the next thing that we're going to be practicing is our self-control. As we all know, Smudge loves food, and we practice this a lot to make sure that she is getting her reward from me instead of the different items on the grounds. We don't want our guide dogs or our service dogs to be picking up different items and scavenging. So what we do is we have our artificial setups, just like we did last week with the obstacle course and the different distractions. We're going to place a bowl of food on the ground and have Charlie show us the ropes, and then Smudge will follow his lead.
Yep. So like I said, Charlie is a year old. He's a little further into his puppy raising career than Smudge is, but that doesn't mean that he's a complete finished product yet. So we're going to still be supporting him and telling him when he makes the right decision. Charlie, walk.
So we always want our puppies to be comfortable and confident and getting clear communication from their puppy raiser.
Nice.
So that's why we use positive reinforcement and reward with all of our puppies. Nice. To make sure that they're comfortable in these situations and to make sure it's still fun for them. It could be rewarding for Smudge to get the food off the ground. Nice. But instead she makes the choice to work with me because I've established that relationship with her. Good girl. And I've made it fun for her to get her reinforcement from me instead of her environment. Nice. All right. That was awesome. Come on, Smudge.
Oh,
You reliving when you were a puppy?
yeah. Look at you. Good girl.
bring his goodies out to share with Smudge. So these two are best buddies. They love hanging out together and they love spending time together, and it's great for our dogs to get exposures with other puppies. But they've been having a great training session, so we're going to finish it up with them hanging out outside together on this beautiful day. So Charlie?
All right, so inside we have a couple of frozen goodies for the two of them to enjoy outside. We're going to go outside because they make a mess inside with it. And Charlie's actually going to be a lovely little gentleman and carry it for us. So Charlie, bring. Hold. Very good, Carrie. Look at you.
Oh, is that your snack?
Good. Come on, Charlie. Yeah. Good job. Good boy, girl. Beautiful. Charlie, nice. Walk.
So we're still adding that self-control in with our puppies because we're getting them to work close together. Good job.
All right. What did we bring for you? Smudgy, Charlie, sit. Sit. Good. Yes, Smudge. Nice job, buddy. Okay, so what do we have in there for you guys?
Good job, I know.
So what we did is we took their kibble and we got it wet, and then we kind of mushed it up a little bit. And when we mushed it, it made this like really nice paste that they love.
Yeah,
I'll show you
frozen snack for them.
what it looks like. And Charlie's very excited to have it. So one
Smudge
for Charlie, one for Smudge.
All right.
Come here, Charlie, your mom has yours. Smudgy.
All right.
Come here. Down.
All right, there you go.
Down on the blanket, have a little picnic. Look how cute.
All right, so while they're having their little picnic, we're just going to be sharing a little bit about puppy raising. Oh, Smudge, you have your own. Look, your very own. So we're going to just be sharing a little bit about puppy raising. So Olivia, if you want to share about your experience and why you do what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. So I actually started as a puppy raiser 8 years ago when I was a sophomore in college, and I was still very much trying to figure out where my place was in the world. I knew I loved animals, but I wasn't sure exactly where that was going to fit into my life equation. And I started by raising the best, fluffiest, cutest first puppy I could have ever asked for. His name was Simba, and Simba absolutely changed my life. I want to tell you two different pieces of Simba's story that have stuck with me throughout the years. One of it was the plane ride home from graduation, and the other piece I want to tell you about is a note that I received from the person that he went to. So Simba went on to graduate as a service dog for a veteran, and actually an incredible Marine. And I came up to New York. I was living in Georgia at the time. I came up to New York in order to attend their graduation, and when I went home, I had a digital camera full of pictures from the day, because we had digital cameras back in the day before cell phones became really popular. And here, buddy, let me help you out.
Here we go.
And I remember sitting on the plane looking through the photos of graduation, and I kept tearing up very cyclically. I couldn't stop the overwhelming pride that was coming to my eyes. And the guy sitting next to me, this poor stranger, kept looking over, and I'm certain he thought that dog must have died or something, but what he didn't know was that those tears were not tears of sadness at all. Those were pride and joy for the difference that I was able to cause in a stranger's life that worked so hard to protect my freedom as a veteran. And then about a year or two into the partnership, I got periodic updates on Simba, and I received this note from the Marine that he went to, and I think this note kind of summarizes why I've invested so much of my life into puppy raising and actually going on to be an employee here at America's Vet Dogs and Guide Dog Foundation. And the note was short and sweet, and all it said was, Simba not only improved my life, but he saved it. And those words they define why I do what I do and why I love it so much. So, Hallie, you want to share a story?
Yeah, I have a very similar, starting with the Guide Dog Foundation and America's Vet Dogs. I started as a puppy raiser in college 6 years ago, and from the moment I put a vest on my first guide dog puppy, I recognized that this was a career path I wanted to go on, and that I wanted to continue working with the guide dogs and service dog puppies and working with the partners that we match them with. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend my second dog's graduation as a guide dog, but I was able to keep in touch with her partner, And I kept hearing tidbits and seeing pictures and getting emails about the success that they were having and the fun that they were having. And Hope, my puppy that I raised, her personality was just really shining through in these stories. So last summer I was able to meet Hope and her partner when they were visiting New York, and it was absolutely affirming and life-changing for me. When I saw them together and got to hear her partner's stories about how Hope helped give her independence back and it just gave her the life that she wanted to lead again, it absolutely brought tears to my eyes. They worked so well together. Their partnership was seamless and beautiful to watch, and they really worked as a single unit, and it just reaffirmed why I'm in this industry and why I love it. Puppy raising, you give part of your heart to the other person, but it's always worth it, and it's always satisfying to know that you're helping someone live the life that they want to lead through puppy raising. So if you want to learn more about our programs, you can visit guidedog.org to learn more about the Guide Dog Foundation and puppy raising a cute puppy like Smudge here. Or you can learn more about supporting America's vet dogs at vetdogs.org. We're going to let them finish enjoying their snack. Smudge might need a little help because she seems to be getting stuck there. So we will see you next week, and stay tuned for some more videos on Charlie and Smudge.